Hello everyone, Phantom Games here. Today we are going to be talking about my top 15 best Nickelodeon shows in 3, 2, 1. Phantom Games. At 15 we got Chalk Zone. Now, I'm not a huge fan of the show Chalk Zone and all, but I did hear that it's pretty good and all, in my opinion, and mostly everyone's opinion, from the kid who can draw stuff and it comes to life from the Chalk Zone universe. And what's really cool is that how Snap always like says, well, I hate it whenever Snap always just shouts out, draw something, Rudy. It kind of gets annoying and I don't like it. It's really dumb in my opinion, but I do love the show, not gonna lie. At 14, we got Tough Puppy. I love the show Tough Puppy. It's such a cool show to hear this dog always go on adventures with a cat and everything, even though dogs and cats don't get along. And this scene, right? And I didn't know that Jerry Trainer. Why did I almost say Jim Carrey? But Jerry Trainer was the voice of Dudley for the whole show, and I had no idea about that. And this scene right here is so funny to me.
Well, how does this feel? Bad kitty!
Bad. How does this feel?
Kind of refreshing. Could you do my back?
At number 13, we got My Life as a Teenage Robot. Now, I like the show My Life as a Teenage Robot, but I hardly don't really like it, but it's not bad of a show. It's really funny, unique in a way to see this robot adapt from her family, mostly her mother, to save the world and also want to be a teenage girl at the same time, while being a robot is a neat you know the word, the neat combination to that. It's so cool and such an amazing show. And at number 12, we got All Grown Up. Now, All Grown Up to me is more like sort of like Rugrats, but All Grown Up is like the past future version of the Rugrats, where they all grow up, and it's kind of cool to see them do that. I kind of was confused about it at first, but I really like it. It's really neat to see that, and I highly recommend this show 100% because it's really good. At number 11 is Jimmy Neutron, Boy Genius. Jimmy Neutron, Boy Genius is a show that's also cool. It's about Jimmy, Sheen, and Carl always go on adventures and helping Jimmy out with his inventions he makes. That's such a cool thing to hear and see. And I love the crossover they had with the Fairly Odd Parents. That's really neat. And it's really cool to see all these different inventions Jimmy came up with and created for the show and different things. And at number 10 is Ah, Bunsen is a Beast. Bunsen is a Beast is kind of okay, but I love the show not exactly because of the art style and who created it, but to actually see who loved it themselves and how it's, even though it's like a weird show, my favorite character has to be an Amanda, the girl who always tries to take down Bunsen. It's so funny to see her to try to take him down. It's such an amazing thing. Number 9, we got Rugrats. Like I said with All Grown Up, the Rugrats themselves are from toddlers, the same characters from All Grown Up, but they're babies in this, where they try to adapt with the situations being toddlers. And with Angelica always bossing them around, it's kind of an amazing show to see that. That how all the babies try to adapt and conger, encounter different things and try to go through it with the adventures they have. And this little theme song is so cute. I love the theme song. Such an adorable theme song. At number 8, we have Rocco's Modern Life. I like the show Rocco's Modern Life. The only thing I had not really against it, but mostly confused, is all the daggone all of the controversy in this show, man. Had so much of it has been past the censors. Not kidding. A lot of it has. Like an example here from this episode. It's really crazy to see.
I told you.
Is that crazy? To see that, that's weird. At number 7, we got Ren and Stimpy. I like the show Ren and Stimpy. It's such an amazing show. But the only thing I have against it is that sometimes Ren could be a total jerk to Stimpy, like for no reason. And I don't like that. Like I don't like that at all. Like he's your friend. Why hurt him? Or like why attack him or anything like that? It's just not right. But I'm not backing down on this show. It was really good. It was amazing to see. I loved it. It's pretty awesome. At number 6, Hey Arnold. Now I actually started watching Hey Arnold like 2 weeks ago, and I only got through the show because it was so good. And always Helga yelling, "Boo it, football head!" It's such a funny thing to see her do that. It's so funny to hear her call him football head, even though she's madly in love with him on the inside. Which I was kind of confused about. That was amazing to me. Which I ain't going to brag about it. Love is love. Who are you to stop with love? You know. Number 5, Cat Dog. I love the show Cat Dog. To see a dog and a cat, even though they're like mortal enemies, they're like also friends in a way, and try to adapt with the situations they have in town. And it's so cool. And the theme song of this show, tell me this. It kind of sounds almost country. What do you guys think? Tell me, tell me down in the comments. Do you guys think the song sounds country? You tell me.
Cat dog, alone in the world was a little cat dog. Out on the road or back in.
I love that. That's so cool. At number 4 is the Fairly Odd Parents. I love the Fairly Odd Parents. Always have. It's such an amazing show to see Cosmo, Wanda, and Poof always do things and help out with their problems. Timmy always wishing for stuff, happen to do it. It's such a cool show. Such an amazing thing to see. And I really love the one episode where Cosmo has a baby and gets pregnant from it, and it's so funny to see that.
It's a beautiful sunshiny day. It makes me want to sing. La 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 la. Why did you do this to me? Look at me. I'm back. I'm so happy we're having a baby.
So funny from that episode. And I love Baby Poop. He's so cute. Coming at number 3, we got the Wild Thornberries. Well, I'm not a huge fan of the Wild Thornberries in a way, but I do like it. It's not bad of a show, not bad at all. Heck, even though I kind of adore the show, really I do. It's so funny, it's so cool, and I've seen our protagonist get powers. It's kind of interesting to be able to talk to animals. It kind of makes me think of Dora or Diego Go in a way. And I love the dad always going smashing. It's so funny. At number 2 is Danny Phantom. I love the show Danny Phantom. It's such a good show, so awesome, so cool. And the one thing I love the most is that how our protagonist Danny gets ghost powers and uses those powers for good rather than evil. But I have to say my favorite episode from the show has to be maybe the I can't remember the name of it, but it's where Danny gets older and he figures out that his past self his future self is really bad and evil. And I love that in our protagonist. But the show itself is really good. I love the theme song. It's such an amazing theme song. Tell me what you guys think.
He first woke up, he realized he had snow white hair and glowing green eyes. He could walk through walls, disappear, and fly.
It's such a good song. I love it. It's such an amazing thing. Danny Phantom is one of the most on my list because the reason why is actually because I love the show how it deals with situations when people are teens. You know, you never usually see that in things, and it's really neat to see that. I love it. That's why I love Danny Phantom. Such a good show and amazing thing. And I love all the ghosts in it. It's so cool. SpongeBob SquarePants, my number one favorite show of all time. I love the show SpongeBob SquarePants. It's such an amazing show. Whoever wrote this show made it. I mean, Thanks you, Stephen Hilbert, for making us the best show ever. Having us go on adventures with SpongeBob, even though he has like trouble in town sometimes, he always tries to adapt to it and always helps his friends. And that's kind of like me. I try to help my friends during certain things. And all the special moments from the show is downright funny. Check these ones out. Like, these are my two favorite moments from the show.
Squidward.
Likes Patrick more than SpongeBob.
And Patrick is a dirty, stinky, rotten friend stealer. Andy, stand back. I'm warning ya. Okay, I warned ya.
Did you win? Hi, SpongeBob.
Those are just two examples of how much I love the show. It's so good to see all these characters come together, facing off battles and everything else. It's such an amazing show. I love it. Thank you all for coming. Please subscribe to my channel. Leave comment below and give us a thumbs up. And I'll see you all in the next time. Bye.